Hello,
Hey, Conrad, how are you?
I'm doing well, sir. How are you doing?
Pretty great.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Awesome, man. Awesome. Good to see you again.
Yeah, it is. It's good to see you. Well, it's good to have you on here, Conrad. I know we just got back from the event. So, I mean, what did you like about the event and what was like your favorite part?
My favorite part of the event is the networking, getting the chance to network with key players within the Acquire sphere, with the owners and some of the mentors that you actually get a chance to talk with, but then to be able to sit down with them face to face and dialogue with them about projects that you're thinking of and to hear their feedback and their perspective. That's what I really like about the event.
Wonderful. And, what made you decide to choose Acquira over maybe other options that you were looking at out there?
Yeah, so I started looking into the prospect of starting my own business from scratch. And then I realized that that's actually very, very difficult and very, very risky. And I wanted an opportunity in which I could skip over some of those initial hurdles of starting a business. And so I learned about the concept of actually utilizing the SBA 7A process to actually purchase a business. But then looking into how to do it myself, I realized that there is a lot of key factors that goes into it that for which I might not be aware of. And I became sensitive to the fact that there might be a lot that I don't know, that I don't know, that I don't know. And so I started looking for who can I partner with. And I looked at various different organizations that portend to help entrepreneurs get started in this space. But some of them, it seems like they were more talking about pie in the sky. You can easily do this, and you can easily get this done. And it seems too linear in their process, in the way they were thinking of things. And then I started looking at Acquirer, and it seems to be they they're more real in their description of what it's going to take, which is that it's going to be a very arduous process, but at the end, it's going to be worth it. And I appreciate that honesty. And as I had the chance of working with Acquire over last couple of months since joining, that's what I've come to understand as well too. I mean, folks there will give you honest talk because they're walking the walk as they are being a mentor to you. They're actually exercising this process as well. So they'll give you honest feedback, and that's important.
Yeah, no, and I think that's a good point is, a lot of people want to tell you how easy it is. We want to make sure that you actually know what's involved, but as you said, it is worth it for sure. So, how would you describe the Acquira like community and support system?
I think it's A class. And the best way to describe it is to listen what others say about it. When I told one of the brokers that I'm working with on a particular project that I'm actually working with Acquira, her feedback was, "Wow, that's an awesome team." And I've also heard that feedback from talking with others within this acquisition space as well too. So Acquirer's reputation precedes them. And so that continues to give me comfort that I'm definitely in the right space to get the information that I need in order for me to find that acquisition that I'm eagerly looking forward to, and to not only to acquire, but to utilize some of the services within Acquire to facilitate the transition from closing to launch, so to speak.
Nice. That's really good to hear. Now, what hesitations did you have, if any, about like working with Acquira, like up to the time that you decided to do it?
Um, there wasn't any hesitation per se. I knew I knew that this was what I wanted to do. It was whether or not it would be partnering with Acquire or partnering with someone else. So once you make the determination that Acquire is best of breed, then it was easy moving forward from that perspective.
Makes complete sense. So last question I would ask is if you're on the fence, right, or someone else is on the fence about working with Acquira, what would you say to them?
If someone is on the fence, I would. One thing I've come to realize is that the entrepreneurship journey is not for everyone. So one first needs to analyze whether or not they want to become an entrepreneur. And once you have done your analysis around that, and a lot of that analysis is going to be introspection, is going to be taking a look at yourself, making sure that you have the personality traits and the work ethic that is needed in order to go down this path and become successful. Once you have done that analysis, then I think the natural progression would be to try to find a partner. And I think for me, acquirer would be that partner to choose, because I definitely believe the resources and the training program. I feel as if I've just gone through another master's class by going through the training program that Acquire has in place. So that process will help to bridge the knowledge gap that you currently have to where you want to be, so that you can speak more confidently and be more confident about this journey that you're going to be on. So I would say jump in, because that's the only time that you're going to really begin the journey of, as I just mentioned, bridging the gap and getting to where you desire to be.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate all that feedback and looking forward to continuing to support you in your acquisitions.
Definitely, definitely.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I appreciate all that feedback. It was really, really helpful. Well,
Yeah.
appreciate your time, man. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in the community.
All right then. Thank you, sir.
Thanks,
Take
man.
care.
Okay.
All right, bye.